what we can do today. Today we're gonna do something that is very important, very important, very important and outstriking, very important and outstriking. And what is this very important thing that we want to do? What is this very important thing that we want to do? Check out. Let me check out. The topic of the day is how to prevent heart attack. How to prevent heart attack. Yes, I can see you coming in. How can we prevent how to prevent heart attack? Doreen Small, how to prevent heart attack? Because we have learned, I have taught, we have discussed. I can see Doreen Small. Hey, blessings everyone. Blessings Doreen Small. Yes, I'm just coming in. Nowadays my time is very funny. I come several times that are not specific. So if you're coming in right now, this is Benjamin the Wise Guy. Benjamin the Wise Guy is that doctor that brings you talks about knowledge on and tips on how to keep yourself healthy. With all my friends that are in the house, big up every time, big up every time, big up you that you are watching, big up you that you are there. If this is your first time in this chat, come to the chat here at the chat. Tell us where you're watching from. Tell us which part of the country you are coming from. And I can see Doris already in the chat. Who is watching? Come, tell me where you're watching from. Don't just come. And leave also your hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let me see you at the chat. Let's interact. Let's get the interaction going. So we have been talking about heart attack, and we said the other name for heart attack is myocardial infarction. Just to clarify, myocardial infarction is not a big word. It's myo is muscles of the heart. Muscles of the heart is called myo. Myo is muscles. Cardial is called the heart itself. Infarction is death of a muscle because of lack of oxygen. So big up every time. So now that you know, if you hear someone talking about heart attack, just know it's myocardial infarction. And the other thing that we will know is the cells of the muscles of the heart are dying because of lack of oxygen. Cells of the muscles of the heart are dying because of lack of oxygen. That is myocardial infarction, which is another name for heart attack. You watching there, bless up every time. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat as you watch. Subscribe to the channel as you watch. Blessings Jamaican Uncle Doreen Small in the house, and everyone who is watching. I big up everyone. Don't just watch, my friend. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, and let's go bigger. Let's go bigger. Let's go bigger. You see, because as you subscribe, when I'm coming online, maybe you miss me and you want to ask a question to the channel. You ask live, I'll be there. You know what time I will be coming live, you know, or you get the notification that I'm online. You get the notification that Benjamin the Wise Guy is online. Now, the other thing that we want to talk about is how can we prevent ourselves from getting a heart attack? How can we prevent ourselves from getting a heart attack, my friends? How do we prevent heart attacks? We have seen the risk factors. Risk factors. Let's start with the risk factors of heart attack, because you need to know why. You need to know risky issues that will make you prone to. And you know, heart attack is fatal. risky situation. So my friends, let's talk about how to avoid you getting this problem. Risk factors. We have said there are those that are modifiable and there are those that are not modifiable. Risk factors. Risk factors of heart attack. There are those that are modifiable and non-modifiable. So let's get to know which are the risk factors that are modifiable. What can make you be susceptible, closer to getting a heart attack? Closer. Susceptible means closer to getting a heart attack. You understand me, my friends. You understand me. I've said they are non-modifiable. Those ones you cannot change. You are at risk of getting heart attack and you cannot change them. But there are those that are modifiable. Those ones you can change. You can always say, no, this one can change. This one I can live like this. So the risk factors before we start getting away from how to get away from getting a myocardial infarction, which is heart attack. Age. These are the ones that you cannot modify. So you need to be very careful on yourself. Age, male sex, family history, genetic disorders. You see these four. Your age you cannot modify. As you age. You have to live healthy. Risk increases with age. Men are at higher risk at 45. So if you are a man and you are watching me and you are 45 years and you are not exercising, you are living a sedentary lifestyle, just drinking and eating, you are at risk, a man at 45 years. Women are at a higher risk at 55 years. So women, even you too, after menopause, 55 years, that is the age where you are menopausing. Aging causes aging. And why is age make a person risky to heart attack? Age, this is what it does. As you age, your arteries stiffen. More plaques in the artery cholesterol are building up. Coffee cakes. Welcome, coffee cakes. I'm happy and feel obliged to see coffee cakes, my friend, in the channel Jamaican Uncle and Doreen Small. So if you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. Don't watch without subscribing. Subscribe so that we increase the numbers and impressions to grow. You see? So aging stiffens arteries. More plaque build up in arteries as you age. Reduces the elasticity, how the veins relax, contract and relax of blood vessels. Then the male sex, a male person, a person who is born male. I'm talking about a person who is born male. Men develop coronary artery disease earlier than women. Estrogen protects women. Listen to this. If you are a woman and you are listening, listen to this. At least you have something that protects you from some health issues. Listen, estrogen protects premenopausal women by raising good cholesterol and lowering the bad cholesterol. So men, as we don't have estrogen, we at high levels. Women have estrogen at high levels, and it raises HDL, good cholesterol that removes the bad cholesterol, and it improves the blood vessels function. So my people, women, clap for yourself. At least God protected you. Like men, we don't have a lot of estrogen. Hey, you that you are watching, please subscribe. Double tap your screen. Let's get the likes. At least today we have something good for them. A lot of estrogen that protects them from getting the bad cholesterol. It raises good cholesterol, and the good cholesterol removes the bad cholesterol from your system, and then you become nice. Your blood pressure Family history. There are some people that have family history of heart conditions. Those ones you cannot modify. Inherited conditions like high cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes, and genetic lipid disorder, hyperlipidemia. Those ones you cannot modify. You need to check a doctor to know how to maintain. If you are a new person here and you are watching me, I'm waiting for your text on the chat. Hit the chat, come on the chat and tell us. You know, people, I'm seeing people are getting the information. They are just eavesdropping and going, eavesdropping and going. Like my friend, you who is watching, you who is watching. Like, come to the chat, tell us where you're watching from, and subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel. So women, today we feel nice that at least God gave you something good that men we don't have, and that's why I think why people ask always, why do women live longer than men? Why do women, most of the places that I work, you will see someone asking you, Doc, every place that I'm going, there is a lady who is left with the property of the man. And now you understand why. Estrogen protects the women, from getting lifestyle diseases by increasing high density lipoprotein. And high density lipoprotein means it is removing the HDL removes the bad cholesterol, and now you don't have pressure issues. And now you see, my guys, how God protects our women, because God knew women are undergoing a lot of issues. So let me protect them by getting pregnant, carrying babies for those months, So women, now you understand why men die faster than. It is not that men take risk in life, no. Physiological factors, normal factors that we are talking about here, which are very important, that protect you from dying earlier. So that is the secret. When someone asks you, why do men die earlier than women? Now you can tell them, you can explain to that person, this is why. And you will not give rumors, rumors. Rumors is those things that you say and they don't have legs and a backbone. They are just rumors. So that is one factor that makes women stay longer than men. A very important factor that makes women stay longer than men. Now, genetic disorder like familial hypercholesteremia, familial combined hyperlipidemia, elevated lipoproteins, those are cholesterols. There are some people that are in their family with these problems. They have these problems, high cholesterol levels. You see a person has a thin body, a slender body, but when you do lipid profile, the cholesterols are so high. You understand this? Is someone listening and hearing to the doctor? When I'm talking, let's interact. You don't just listen. Let's interact, guys. Let's interact. Yesterday night, I was at my friend's place. When a friend comes up with a business, you go you go there, you check it out, you encourage this place. Go and watch that video. Women, you can check that video. The ladies, the girls in the house, go check that video, how they make their nails, how they do their spatting. The video is there on the live yesterday night. While Uncle was on live, I was invited. Somewhere. Marjay is in the house. How are you doing, Marjay B? Marjay, how is Jamaica? The land we love, Jamaica, how is it going through? So Marjay, today, we have known why women live longer than men, and it is physiological. It is physiological. Let's not do rumors. Let's talk the real thing. Because of the estrogen. Estrogen raises the good cholesterol, that is high density lipoprotein, and clears the low density lipoprotein. So those are the risk factors. So men, take care of yourself. They kind of going to drink. Be sure to watch the video. There will be a quiz tomorrow. Yes, of my friends, with the lady, she was having, showing us beauty in black with nails and spa. Beauty in black with nails and spa. So one day when a friend has been watching me and I want to surprise someone with some spa session, I can take the person. Maybe it's you who is watching. I can surprise you in Kenya with a spa session at the Beauty with Spa. At the Beauty with Spa. Now, hey, just we have talked about things that you cannot modify as the risk factor. Marjorie is in the house. Coffee Cakes is in the house. Coffee Cakes, a big one, a big friend of mine, always feeling nice, smiling, and Coffee Cakes is a nice lady, and we love Coffee Cake. We love Coffee Cakes. Coffee Cakes, big up every time. Hope right now you're feeling good. Hope right now everything is good. Everything is good. Now, you who is watching, you are watching and you have not subscribed. What are you waiting for? Subscribe, man. Hit the subscription there. And let's go communicate through the chat. This is Dr. Ben, and Dr. Ben loves you all. Love you all. And I've got my friends in the chat. Marjay from Jamaica, Coffee Cakes, Jamaican Uncle. What do I say, my friend? Doreen Small, Jamaican, Ahmed. What do I say? What do I say? Now, we were talking about risky factors, things that can make you face a heart attack. People think heart attack is just when you touch your chest and then you are gone. No, you have learned a lot right now. As you come in, hit the like button. Let's increase the impressions. When you like, you give me a like here. It increases the impressions out there. It gives me some more people to come in. You have got to see me. Now, let someone else see me by just hit your tap your screen if you are using your phone, and impressions will be out there. And if you have not subscribed, please, please subscribe to the channel. So we have talked about things that you can modify. You can't modify your age, genetic status, things, family history, sex, male sex, and age. You cannot modify, but there are things you can modify that can make you stay away from getting a heart attack. There are some things that you can modify that can make you stay away from heart attack. This can be prevented or treated. High blood pressure, my friend. That one you can follow the doctor's instructions and then you become so nice. You feel like the normal person. One of the strongest risk factors of heart attack, of myocardial infarction, is high blood pressure. Most of the people that die with heart attack, they die because of high blood pressure. And high blood pressure damages the inner lining of your vessels. High blood pressure damages the inner lining of your vessels. So you don't tell us, when you go to a hospital, you don't tell us that, me, I'm used to my high blood pressure, I don't feel anything. It is releasing something that is called endothelins, and it is constricting and damaging the inner lining of your blood vessels. And your chances of getting atherosclerosis is very high. And that when you can get a heart attack. High blood pressure damages the linings. This leads to cholesterol entering the artery wall. Cholesterol entering the artery walls. Plaque formation of cholesterol in the arteries and thickening of the arteries. Blood clot formations. You have blood clots because of high blood pressure. You see now how they form. So you are here, you are getting the information. I've heard some people saying, my pressure is always high and I don't feel anything. Your pressure is always high and you don't feel anything. I'm used to it. Just know progressively you are destroying the inner lining, and in turn you will get one day what is called heart attack or myocardial infarction. And even in the heart itself, we saw inside the heart, the inner lining, the red lining, this inner lining is the one which destroys the inner lining. So don't get used to high blood pressure, my friend. Do something. Visit a doctor, let a doctor diagnose you, and let a doctor do his work. Just take the drugs, and if you are tired of taking the drugs, go back to the doctor. Tell the doctor that I'm tired of taking this medication. What can I do? The doctor will guide and counsel you, and then you will come down, and then you will go home and then continue taking the medication. You see how things work here. Medicine is all about mental health and physical health. So when your mental health is deteriorated, feeling distressed and stressed, depressed on taking medication, the doctor will also help you when it comes to mental health. And remember, we have doctors in the line of psychiatry and psychology. So be my guest, my friend. Be my guest. Who is watching me? If you are watching me, feel free and tell me. That you know I'm watching you, and I'm watching you from every corner of the heart of the world, and I'm watching you from US, I'm watching you from Canada, I'm watching you from let me see, Africa here. So don't just come in. Fiona. Hey, Fiona is here. You see, I'm just talking, and then Fiona from Uganda has just said, "Hope you are well." Yes, I'm well. I'm well too, Fiona. Fiona, hope you are doing well, and your studies are good. Work hard. You are a nice girl and sharp girl. Work hard. I'm waiting for you to be a lawyer very soon. Very soon. Greetings to all in the chat. Everyone, please tell Fiona hi. How is our young lady? An impeccable and disciplined lady from Uganda. Welcome. Now, that one I've talked about it. The high risk factors of getting a heart attack is high blood pressure. Thanks, soon returning to school. Oh, okay. I can only remember when I was in college. College things. Now, let's talk about high cholesterol levels. The most complicated issue when it comes to heart attack, it is high blood pressure. And you know why it is called the silent killer? You know, high blood pressure is the disease that is called silent killer. This is why it is called silent killer. High blood pressure damages the inner lining of the arteries. This leads to cholesterol entering the artery walls, plaque formation slowly, thickening the arteries, and the blood clot forms, because as they thicken, they start bleeding. And this is progressively and slowly, and that's why high blood pressure is called silent killer. It is called a silent killer. Whatever I'm saying are not rumors, my friend. These are not rumors. These are facts. So listen to me as you get this straight fact. So if you have high blood pressure, please, my friend, visit a doctor. Let's not get this silent killer. And you know, consistently above 140/90, although current guidelines are aimed below 130/80. But we should not get, every time we will get a blood pressure reading, it is always 140/90. Progressively we are getting to myocardial infarction. No. Get to a doctor. If it is above 140/90, ask the doctor. Yes, my doctor, it is 140/90. Yes, how can we deal with this? How can we deal? What are you? No, wear gloves. What are we dealing? How can we deal with this? You see, and then we will be guided on how to go to preventive medicine. Putting on gloves. That's what I'm saying. In hospital, very important. preventive medicine. So that one is something that happens, and that's why high blood pressure is called the silent killer. Now you know. Today we have 2 points that are very important. One point says, if we monitor our own blood pressure, how long shall we and when is the best time to take? Randomly. Coffee cakes just do randomly. When you wake up or any time between the day, you take your pressures, because it is not a constant thing that it will be 140/80 once. It can, according to time, but it should not go above 140/90. Should be down. But the best one is 130/80. So you just take your random and check. As it surpassed, you can take twice a day or once a day coffee cakes. So today we have noted two very important points. One is mine is high with pain mostly. Yes, because prostaglandins, when you have pain, you release prostaglandins and they make your blood pressure to go up. So when you take painkillers, it goes down. That one is not essential. It is induced because of the pain. So don't worry yourself about that one. Now, let's talk about something that is called high cholesterol levels. Cholesterol being deposited in our arteries wall form atherosclerotic plaque. They form twice a day. Say yes, twice a day is good, or once a day if you are good. Twice a day, once a day. And when you are monitoring, you should take your readings with you note time and date. You should note time and date. It's very important. It's very important. So the guys that are coming in, if you are coming in, you are a new guy to this channel for like a week. Yes. Yeah, for like a week. Please, here we talk about medical tips and medical issues. If you are a new person, don't just watch me. Tell me, Benjamin, the wise guy, you are a wise guy, and we like you because you are very wise for coming and forming a platform where we interact as a social group, a good family that talks about medical health. And leave me a like, yes, and leave me a blink like Yes, we have talked about high blood pressure. Let's talk about high cholesterol levels. High cholesterol levels, HDL, high LDL. You know, your body has 3 types of cholesterol. One is called low density lipoprotein. The other one is called high density lipoprotein, and the other one is called triglycerides. Now, this high density lipoprotein is a very good type of cholesterol. Very nice. And we have seen this is what makes women stay longer, because women have estrogen, and estrogen is what makes HDL go up, high density lipoprotein to go up. So if you have low density lipoprotein, bad cholesterol and triglycerides a lot in your body, and that is what we take when we take more of carbohydrates, starch, and some things that are called high cholesterol foods, lipids. You see, so when you take these cholesterols, a lot of them that are converted from starch, whatever you are eating, or maybe genetically your generation have that problem. You know what you must do? Deposits of cholesterol gets into arterial wall, forms atherosclerotic plaque, just like in what we have said in hypertension. But you see, the other thing is this. The other thing which is very important is this. If you have high levels of, what do statins do? They stop the absorption and conversion of carbohydrates to cholesterol. So it stops the absorption and stops conversion of carbohydrates to cholesterol. So you don't have high cholesterol levels in your body. You see. So I was talking about low density lipoprotein. If in your family you have more, you are producing this bad cholesterol that is called low density lipoprotein in your family. What happens? What happens? You start having plaques in your vein. But if you are blessed and you are having high density lipoprotein like women, you know, women you have seen they have high estrogen, and people that have high estrogen, they have high good cholesterol, which removes the low density lipoprotein. So you be in a good mood, you're in a good situation whereby you don't have to worry about everything. You see, high triglycerides associated with diabetes, obesity, and metabolic syndrome. Why associated with diabetes? Because you are forming a lot of glycogen that is stored in the liver, and more glucose in your body, goes, does what? Is converted into some cholesterol. You see, if you have a lot of glucose in your body, there is a gluconeogenesis and glyconeogenesis. Even there is a genesis of cholesterol from you're taking so much. You know, carbohydrates are sweet. French fries are sweet. Biscuits are sweet. Yes, let's go, my guys. Those things that we say it is my what? You like taking cakes are sweet. You like taking chocolates every time. Feeling nice. You like taking fries that have been having added carbs, like I don't want to say KFC. How can I call them? Fast food. Yes. So those foods are created by some aromatic covering of starch that is cornmeal or wheat. It is sweet because it is carbohydrates, and then you eat. And I've said sweetness is equals to pain. So you better eat the sweetness, the carbohydrate, and feel pain. Sweetness, yes. But go to the gym. Hit the gym, reduce the calories. Don't just get sweetness and don't have the balance of the other side. Get the sweetness and feel the pain. If you don't want to feel the pain of diseases, feel the pain of hitting the gym. You get? So high cholesterol levels, we are talking about high cholesterol levels, and cholesterol levels are the main types: the bad cholesterol, the high triglycerides. So triglycerides come from conversion of the glucose that is a lot in your body in diabetes and obesity, and it forms in the plaques in your arteries. Who is watching and has not said hi to the dog, man? You are watching and you have not said hi to the dog. Please come to the chat. Say hi to the doctor. Come to the chat. You are a new person. You are watching me. I can see you are watching me, and you don't want to ask a question. Come to the chat. Tell me hi. Let me know which side of the country you are coming from, of the world, not even the country or the continent. Which side of the continent you are coming from? Yes, and I'm still saying sweetness is equals to pain. So you better wait for bad pain health-wise, or you better get the pain of hitting the gym or working out. So get the sweetness of carbohydrate and start and hit the gym and say, let me burn the calories. Yes, so sweetness is equals to pain. A lot of sweetness is equals to diabetes. So watch out. So let's talk about some things that are called diabetes mellitus. Diabetes approximately doubles to the quadruples the heart attack. Diabetes, high sugar levels, insulin resistance. Yes, if you are diabetic, be very careful. Damages the blood vessels. A student one day asked me, Doc, why am I'm seeing the veins of this patient, but I cannot get a line in them? Because these patients have a problem that is called atherosclerosis, hard veins. Eh, they are hard veins because of high sugar levels, glycosylation, inflammation inside the blood vessels. You see, inflammation inside the blood vessels. That sometimes even bread and chips. Let me tell you one thing, my friend. You know, when a person is diabetic and has not been taking a doctor, I ended up having to go to the hospital, for migraine last week. They gave me supapritan at the risk faster to the heart. No, sumapritan, no. Sumapritan is all it increases serotonin in the brain. So when serotonin is high, it reduces. When serotonin is the what brings good feeling in the brain and the body. So sumapritan is a serotonin antagonist. So it makes the nerves stop producing something called calcitonin gene receptor, which is very painful when it is released, and substance P and neurokinin A. So when you release neurokinin A, when your nerves are getting inflammation, when you have something that is irritating your nerve, whatever that makes you feel pain is what the nerves release, calcitonin gene receptor peptide, and something that is called neurokinin A, and the other which is called substance P. But when you take sumapritan and it releases serotonin, it is called serotonin agonist. It does something that is called reverse feedback, or let's say negative feedback. So the nerves don't release that, so the pain reduces. So don't worry yourself, it is okay. When I take it, my heart feels as if it is flipping. So it's just adrenaline. Yes, it's just adrenaline. You can take at a low dose if you feel that. Take at a low dose. Don't worry yourself about sumapritan. Take it at a low dose. So we were talking about diabetes mellitus. So in people that have high blood sugars and their vessels are damaged, inside the blood vessels like the arteries, there are something that is the plaques, and they may bleed, increase clotting tendencies, and accelerate atherosclerosis. Diabetes is a silent heart attack, like just hypertension, due to nerve. Jamaica uncle says, I'm here lying down and listening in the background. I'm coming back from my walk, Dr. Benjamin. I'm enjoying the topic. Yes, this is a very nice topic. Please, anyone who is watching my shows, and you see topics like this one's life-saving. Yes, these ones are life-saving. So please help people out there by sharing this to your friends and groups. Like today, you can just pick it and share to a group that is there and tell people, please listen to us, life-saving advice. Just like that. And you have saved someone's life. You see? So let's talk about diabetes mellitus that we have talked about. It's a silent killer, just like the other one, which is hypertension. There is smoking, my friend. The one that I don't like, smoking and alcohol. Smoking is one of the leading preventable causes of heart attack. Smoking is one of the leading preventable causes of heart attack. And what does smoking do to a person? What does smoking do to a person? Let me see. What does smoking do to a person? It damages the arterial walls, raises blood pressure, lowering high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, makes blood more likely to clot. It makes blood more likely to clot, causes coronary artery spasms, constriction, friction. By when you smoke, you are helping your body to get free radicals, which constricts the blood vessels and produces inflammatory markers like prostaglandins, things that increase inflammation. And this way, it reduces delivery because carbon monoxide binds to hemoglobin. So, if carbon monoxide binds to hemoglobin, what do you think is happening? You are smoking, you are taking smoke and binding carbon monoxide to hemoglobin instead of letting your lungs take CO2 out and bind with oxygen. Listen, telling you, carbon monoxide is binding to hemoglobin. The cigarette itself is getting to your body, releasing free radicals and making you have encephalopathy. Some people say, when I smoke, I feel nice. You are destroying your brain, destroying your liver, destroying your heart. Those are organs that God gave you to sustain life. If you are watching me and you are smoking, don't feel nice, don't feel bad. I'm just talking and helping you. I'm just talking and helping you with some tips. So don't feel bad that Benjamin, the wise guy, is talking like this and I smoke. Smoking, you continue smoking, but when you start visiting hospitals, you remember our talk here. You see? So that is how smoking behaves to a person. How smoking behaves to a person. You see this thing that is behind here, that is written pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery. Once it starts to constrict and there is no blood that is going to the lungs, and the lungs themselves, you start having a right heart failure. The right heart that is, we call them boot-shaped heart. Just know pulmonary, the lungs area has started having a problem, and then in time you start having swollen. Pulmonary embolism is equals to swollen legs. Why? You retain some blood that cannot be pumped well. Your blood vessels, your these ones are called valves, have died. So when blood is being pumped to go, it comes back. It is called aortic regurgitation. Regurgitation coming back. So you have fluid overload down there. Your legs are swelling, your heart, and then free radicals pop. You start cancer. The other thing is start coughing. And I'm still saying, just imagine when you are going to buy a cigarette. It is the only product that the person who is selling to you will tell you. Smoking cigarette is harmful to your life. You imagine getting to a hotel, then you are told, the first thing you are told, eating this food from this restaurant will kill you or will give you bad stomach. Grand Rising Benjamin and the Tat, our new friend Coffee No Cream is here. Please, Coffee No Cream, will you do us a video? Do us a video. Do us a video. You have a lot of shots in your channel, guys. You can watch Coffee No Cream. I was saying that imagine you get to a restaurant and the first thing you see there is eating food from this restaurant will damage your stomach. Will you stay there? But you see, cigarette companies, they have written, in my country where I am, cigarette boxes are written, smoking cigarette is harmful to your life. My coffee cousin, coffee, I've met the coffee cousin, coffee that likes cake and coffee that don't love cream. Woo, that's nice. Now interact, let's talk. Coffee that loves cakes and coffee that does not love creams. Wow, big up every time. Now, listen, in your countries, anyone who is watching, where you are in your countries, is the cigarette boxes written like that? Smoking cigarette is harmful to your life. Here in Kenya it is written, and the people will still buy cigarette and smoke. Just imagine. So this is what smoking does. It damages the artery walls, raises blood pressure, lowers HDL, the good cholesterol. Just imagine you are blessed, you are a woman, you have estrogen, more estrogen than a man, and it is clearing the bad oxygen, the bad cholesterol. But you are taking cigarette, you want to lower it. You want to prove to God that let me lower this thing. Causes coronary arterial spasm, reduces oxygen delivery and carbon monoxide and hemoglobin. So guys, when you're coming in and you're watching me, please just like the video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscription button, double tap and subscribe and share this video. Just share it to your WhatsApp group that you chat with your friends and tell them, please come to listen to some life-saving tips. Yes, and you may say, you ask, that person is listening to me, is that person that has a tendency of smoking will stop smoking gradually by himself. You see, we will have saved a life. Yes, there are some people who lack information only. Now, that is about smoking, but remember, smoking is the first step to have cancer. They write it also on the box here, and Jamaica to Dr. Benjamin. Imagine, uncle, just imagine, and then people will steal. And I'm giving this example. If you walk to a restaurant, a nice restaurant, like, share, and subscribe, please. Reminder, I need it. Yes. Just imagine walking to a restaurant which is written with bold letters, eating food from this restaurant, you will go with a bad stomach. But you are still seated there eating. How do you feel that, my friends? How do you feel that? Smoking. Now let's talk about obesity. Here you must be 21 to purchase. Yes. But you know, sometimes even you get kids with... I've ever went to a club and then you find children that are 16, 17 years, girls. You ask the bouncer, how did that child get in this club? And the bouncer will tell you, ask the management. So even cigarettes, you'll get small children having them around the corner smoking. Then you ask them, how did you get these cigarettes? And they'll tell you connections. And you know, connections are rogue people that sell bad things to children. Yes? Very bad. Very, very bad. Very bad. I don't like that. The future is carried by our generation that is coming, the children that we are bringing up. So we better protect our children. Let's protect our children to all costs. One, protect our children from bad things like promiscuity, pornography, bad media. Protect our children from bad influences, so that we become in future with a generation that has good influence, that does not need drugs and alcohol. If you are watching me, please, and you are a parent, do this. Discipline. If a child is coming up and you see this is a problem, don't feel bad disciplining that child. No. Let's bring up a generation at least that has, and I usually say millennials have a problem. They are the bridge between the older generation and this generation that is coming, that is so everywhere, that knows everything. So let's bring up a generation that is guided. But you see, this generation that knows everything, they are suffering depression, they are suffering, they want to get where they want so faster. They are suffering a lot of things. So you that you are watching and you want a good generation when you are old, let's start by you and me. Let's help the young children that are going to know what is right and what is good. And even like you do sang that song, think about the children. Think about the children. And you know, if you do this, we will eliminate, when you are helping these children to come up in a good way. What do you eliminate? Lifestyle diseases. Because alcohol and drugs bring lifestyle diseases. You see, so let's work together in this journey of bringing up a generation that are eliminating lifestyle diseases. Listen to That one was by, listen. See, listen, if you keep them right, hey, we gotta have, say, children growing without the parents, who's gonna tell them this is right? It is called born to suffer. Born to suffer. Let's continue with our topic. Let's continue with obesity is the other thing. Risk factor, obesity. Especially abnormal central obesity. Abnormal central obesity. I see the coffee no cream has started jumping. Let's learn. Normal is body mass index. You know, the normal body mass index is 18.5 to 24.9. Overweight is 25 to 29. That is that. Above 30, that one you are obese. So, at the waist, men, you should be like 102 centimeters. Is high risk of getting obesity. Women, less more than 88 centimeters. And you know, obesity contributes to hypertension, diabetes, high cholesterol levels, and inflammation in everywhere because of high carbs. Yes, you like no physical, you are physically, you don't like activity. You don't like activity. You're having physical inactivity. Always you eat and you drive and sit and be tired every time. No, even your backyard, you cannot do some cleaning like how we see the American uncle doing the backyard thing. You see, you will always bring even people to clean your compound. Yes, even you bring, and you are not disabled. Even your house itself, you cannot clean your house. You will bring someone to clean for you, and you are not disabled. You will drive to work. You will assign duties that you yourself need to do. Physical inactivity. It increases blood pressure, insulin resistance, and lower HDL cholesterol, good cholesterol. You know, when you exercise, more insulin is released. When you exercise, good cholesterol is released. Regular exercise strengthens the heart, improves circulation, lowers blood pressure, and improves cholesterol. Activities. See, am I talking to someone? If I'm talking to someone, or am I becoming a preacher? I hear them preachers say, am I talking to someone? And the parish and the congregation says, yes! Is it flowing or getting inner? Yes. So today I'm a preacher, and I'm a doctor who is a preacher of medical tips. So am I talking to someone? Marcia, movie maker, how is you doing, Marcia? Share you out. Have a blessed day. Great info. I needed this life. Yes, yes, doctor, we are here. Thank you, buddy. Coffee cake, here is where you learn and you laugh and you feel nice, and we ask questions and we interact and we share the information here. You see, Dr. Ben turned to Preacher Ben, preaching the healthy versions of the Bible. Now, even in the Bible, you know, it tells about physical activity. If you are a Christian, even in Quran, it talks about it. Blessings to you, Majay. Blessings to Marcia Movie Maker. Now, unhealthy diet. Unhealthy diet of saturated fats, trans fats, salt, and refined sugars. Ultra processed foods. If you are taking salt, take minimal salts, because salt is equal to something hormone called aldosterone, and aldosterone retains salt, and salt brings water in your bloodstream. When aldosterone is releasing salts, your pressure goes up, and then it brings out antidiuretic hormone. Antidiuretic hormone makes you not to release fluids. Marcia, movie maker. Marcia, this movie maker. Marcia, please produce a movie for me one day. The life of a funny doctor called Dr. Benjamin. The life of a character himself. Yesterday, Okwema, my namesake. How you doing, bro? So yesterday, I was invited somewhere in a meeting in the evening after work, and this friend of ours told us, up here I'm just starting a business, and then I went there and told them, let me show my people your business. It was a spa nail thing for the girl, and they told me, Doc, are you sure you are a doctor? I told them, when you come to hospital, one who is treating you, how can you ask me if I'm sure? This is a YouTube platform where we interact and we feel good. Okwemba, big up. Nice one. As you come in, hit the like button. Let's interact. Double tap your screen. Let's get more impressions coming, my friends. And when we are live, please always tell your friends, Doctor is live. Dr. Benjamin is live. Let's go and laugh and learn. This is where we laugh and learn. So you eating a lot of salt, stop it. Eat minimal amount of salt. Trans fats and saturated fats increase the heart attack risk. And how does it increase heart attack? More salt is equals to more fluids that are not coming out of your body, and high pressure comes. And you see, we have talked previously on how high pressure comes in. Let's talk about something that is important. A healthy diet emphasizes of fruits. Fruits removes. What do fruits do to your body? It removes free radicals. It clears the free. They are called antioxidants. So it removes the free radicals. Vegetables, you need them, my friend. Let me close my eyes as I feel that statement. You need vegetables. Why? Green leafy vegetables, they have folic acid, and the folic acid is the one that repairs your DNA not to get cancers, because mutation of a DNA is equals to a cancer that is starting. So you need folic acid from vegetables, grains, whole grains, good cholesterol, high HDL, beans, nice protein. Your body becomes good with the cofactors that are connected. Fish, I know some people here don't like fish. You who is watching, some people don't like eating the head of fish, and it contains omega-3 at high levels. So today, when you are cooking fish, don't go for fillet. Go for the real fish. Eat that head. Boil that head. There is a song in Kenya that says, hit that thing. No, let me tell you. Cook that fish, hit that head, eat that head, and hit that head, because you'll get omega-3, and omega-3 is good for what? For your brain replenishment and some DNS and respiratory system. So you will not have chest complications and brain complications. You start forgetting every time. And every time people ask me, I keep on forgetting. Emphasis. Welcome, emphasis. People ask me, I keep on forgetting every time. What can I do? What can I do? Because I'm forgetting every time. Every time I've just placed a key on my table, I kind of started to find it on my trousers. Yes. That fish, eat that fish, and cook that fish. Don't throw away that head. So eat that fish, because you'll get omega-3 in your, and it will help your brain and your respiratory system. Healthy oils such as oils like olive oil. Olive oil are healthy. Today we have started on how to stay away from I have talked about how to stay away from heart attack, and it is 1 hour, and I've not started the topic. What I'm talking about right now is just risk factors. Imagine risk factors. Blessed love to you, FRC. FRC, FRC. The first day I saw you, I saw some hearted lady, a lady who loves smiling, and those ladies that are just cool. They don't like more things. They like good vibes, and that is what FRC is. FRC is a good vibe lady, good vibe lady. Now we go on, my friends. Healthy vibes. So we have discussed and we have said fruits, vegetables, whole grains, beans, nuts, fish, healthy oils are very important. They are very important, and so let's continue, and we continue eating these things that I'm saying. Good fruits, healthy oils, and everyone, please let's do that. Now there is something that is called alcohol. I usually talk about alcohol. Anyone that is here, usually listen to me when I talk about alcohol. So alcohol. What can I say about alcohol? Alcohol. Just pronounce it. Let's repeat. Say alcohol and then whole. So you get the alcohol, and then very slowly you want to bury yourself in the hole, which means alcohol will mean you will be getting to death very soon. People that take alcohol, heavy use of alcohol will give you high blood pressure, and there is another, what we have been talking about is only heart attack. There is something else that is called cardiomyopathy, dilated cardiomyopathy. So I said cardio is the heart. There are other diseases in the heart that are called cardiomyopathy that may give you heart attack. So there is dilated cardiomyopathy and restrictive cardiomyopathy. We will learn about it from tomorrow. Irregular heart rhythms, obesity, and high triglycerides in your body. Just imagine. Alcohol, dilated cardiomyopathy. And you see, alcohol uses a lot of metabolism process in the liver, and then you get something that is called fatty liver. Fatty liver in terms destroys your hepatocytes, which are the cells of the liver, and then you start saying you have alcoholic cirrhosis. Alcoholic cirrhosis may end up to be cancer. If you are taking alcohol, please tell me I'm taking alcohol. If you are here and you drink alcohol, come on and tell me you drink alcohol. I tell you something. Don't fear. Alcohol is just a drink. Tell us you drink alcohol. Come to the chat. Tell me, Dr. Benjamin, I take they say, I take one for the road. How can you take one for the road? Tell me how you can take alcohol, one for the road. You have to take one, you get high, you add two, you get more high, you start talking, and then you add another crate because you want to feel the effect. But tomorrow you wake up, your head is pounding, your stomach is tiresome because it's having acidity, and your body is aching everywhere. Alcohol, it will give you high blood pressure, it will give you cardiomyopathy, it will give you irregular heart rhythm, and it will give you obesity. Let me tell you the truth. And high triglycerides, bad cholesterol that clog in your veins, the triglycerides. Are we feeling me? Guys, feel the doctor, man. Me, I don't drink alcohol. If I don't drink alcohol, but I go to dance, I go to the club, and I see people doing wrong things, and I smile and I go home happy. You know why? Because people say when they go to clubs, Me, I go to listen to music and interacting with my friends. So they think when they are going to interact with their friends, they need to be high, they need to smoke shisha, they need to smoke cigarettes. Very bad. And most of the clubs that I go, they are outdoor restaurants. Because I don't want to be twinkled around with people that are smoking everywhere. But you know, when you are outside, you can sit away from people that are smoking. So I'm giving you some tips of living. Tips of living. I have friends that drink alcohol. I tell them not to drink. They continue drinking. What can you do? You go and visit them, you laugh, you interact, but you tell them, remember, this thing is not good. So, people, that is about alcohol. Let's talk about chronic stress, depression. I usually say when things are not going good, just tell God all is well. Just tell God all is well. Tell God all is well. Find a plan B. Stress increases adrenaline, cortisol, and in turn, blood pressure goes up, heart rate and inflammatory markers starts inflammation. Stress. Cortisol are steroids, and you know when you release, you give yourself steroids. Whatever they are released to your body is adrenaline, heart pounding. Your heart pounding, boom, 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 palpitations. Yes? And then there are some people who think that when you are stressed, you can take alcohol, you can smoke to relieve the stress, and you start taking things that are not good for your health. You know, you have to take some things, you have to get a good solution. And you know, when you're taking, you are depressed and you have released adrenaline, cortisol, and the heart rate is high, you start having sleep disorders, insomnia, sleep disorders, like you can't sleep, but when you are sleeping, you get sleep apnea, oxygen imbalance, chronic sleep deprivation. You see, these conditions can lead to high blood pressure, low oxygen levels at night, and increased heart diseases, and increased inflammation. Inflammatory markers are in your body. You feeling me, my guys? You feel me? Feel this, please. And let's move. Let's see more of. Or anyone has a question? If you are watching and you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me your subscription. It may help some. You know, when you subscribe, you things that you like watching in the YouTube, one of my links come again, notification. So maybe one of the people that you subscribe to can watch this, and that person likes drinking, and he may stop drinking. You see? So that is about smoking. Now, there is something that is called chronic kidney disease. Chronic kidney diseases. We are still continuing, my guys. You see, I've not started even talking about, I'm still about risk factors, things that can make you susceptible to, these problems. You see, let's talk about something that is called up here, that is called chronic kidney diseases. Chronic kidney diseases can lead to hypertension. And how does it lead to hypertension? I talked about when your kidney is injured, it releases something that is called renin. When it is releasing renin is a friend. It likes something that is coming from the liver that is called angiotensinogen. So when they start dancing and they combine, a kidney that is injured releases renin free to the blood. The sister is called angiotensinogen from the liver. They form something that is called angiotensin 2. Angiotensin 2 in the liver, it finds another friend in your blood that is called angiotensinogen converting enzyme. Now, See, this one was renin converted angiotensinogen to 1. Converting enzyme converts it to 2, and that 2 is a bad thing. It constricts your blood vessels and releases aldosterone and antidiuretic hormone from your brain, and then you start having high blood pressure. Botswana, Bosire, it's long, man, it's long. Bosire, we have not talked. Did you share me your number? There was a time I was looking for Bosire's number. I misplaced or what, or you didn't share. Please share with me if you have it. I have it. I have it in the group. I will call him. I will call him. So you see how kidney disease is a risk factor to heart attack, because constriction plus aldosterone and antidiuretic hormone is equals to hypertension, and hypertension is a silent killer and is a sister to heart attack. I have just explained how these things come. So, chronic inflammation from the kidney, abnormal calcium and phosphate metabolism from the kidney, accelerated atherosclerosis, your veins becoming tough. Someone here is asking me, and how do you grab all these things, Doc? How do you know all these things? Someone is asking me here in another going to school, reading and revising every time. Yes, chronic kidney disease is a risk factor of getting heart attack. Hey, Richku, my friend Sue is in the house. Sue, for so long. Gone for so long. Yeah, Rich, how are you doing? Here today, doctor. Greetings, Richie. Rich Sue is a good lady. Very silent and cool, calm. If you are here and you have not visited Rich Sue, I don't know. Let me this one. Yes, you must know this, my friends. These are my friends. Richie, Jamaican uncle, all of them. If you are new here, please. And if you are coming in and you are watching, please like the chat. You've gone for so long. That one is a dedication for Sue. You've been gone for so long. A lion. It's a reggae vibe. Now, greetings everyone. I'm good, dog. All ears today. Nice one. Continue giving your likes. Like. I've noticed when you like, it is giving some impressions and sending some impressions to some people. So, chronic disease, we have talked about how it happens. Chronic heart attack. Now, let's talk about something that is called chronic inflammatory diseases. Chronic inflammatory diseases are diseases like rheumatoid arthritis, systemic lupus erythematosus, the one that people are calling it lupus, psoriasis. Psoriasis is the disease of the skin. You can always psoriasis. Rheumatoid arthritis, inflammation occurs. It is called autoimmune. Autoimmune disease. What do autoimmune disease? This is like the cells of your body fighting against the cells of your body. So inflammation happens and it comes with pain, uncomfortable. You become uncomfortable and high pressure goes up. Persistent inflammation also damages the blood vessels and promotes plaque formation inside the blood vessels. And plaque is equals to heart attack. Inside your blood vessels, you should not have plaque formation. And then, anyone with any question, my guys, ask me a question. Ask me any question as we talk. As we talk and interact, as we ask everyone, how is your channel going? How is the new friends that you are having keeping up with you? We have something like keeping up with the Kardashians. Now this is keeping up with the doctor. Keeping up with Dr. Ben. Yeah? Keeping up with Dr. Ben from Kenya. From Kenya, you know. Yeah? We are still talking, my friends. Risk factors. We have not gone to preventive measures. This is how serious heart attack is. Yeah? How serious heart attack is. You see? So, rheumatoid arthritis, gout arthritis, all those arthritis, they are called chronic inflammatory diseases. They promote inflammation of damaged blood vessels and promote plaque formation. So you may get heart attack. But now we have illicit drug use. Out here, people use coke. People use methamphetamine. Yeah? Methamphetamine. People use all these drugs, and you know they cause constriction of the blood vessels, especially coronary arteries. And when you promote these constrictions of this, and you know myocardial infarction is lack of oxygen in your heart and lungs, what happens? You will have a heart attack. Let me say it slowly. So let's tell people out there to not allow cocaine anywhere around our vicinity, not to allow methamphetamines and something that those that are called meth. You know meth? They are destroying the generation of people who are learned and people who can use their brains to do good things. So they cause constriction, and constriction of your blood vessels is called spasm, increasing high blood pressure, irregular heartbeat, heart attack, even in young adults. Someone may ask you, how can a young adult of 14, 15, 16 years get a heart attack? Now you know. Now you understand these things. Illicit drugs. If you have been to anyone in Kenya, or you have visited Kenya, have you ever been to a place called Old Town, Mombasa Coast? Old Town, Mombasa. If you have ever been to Old Town, Mombasa, you understand what I'm saying about hard drugs. Yeah? Talking about hard drugs. Yeah. Gregory Isaac, then revisited by, yes. You see, the more they get it, and the more they want. The more they get the hard drugs, the more they want. They become addicted and they get the spurs. Additional risk factors: elevated lipoproteins, metabolic syndrome, chronic air pollution exposure, and pregnancy-related conditions like preeclampsia. Those are conditions that are added. So, if your family, you have a problem of having high cholesterol, the best thing to do is to seek guidance from the doctor. If in your family you have a problem with hypertension, don't say we are used to it. You have seen how it is a silent killer, and you may end up having a problem. See a doctor. Get good advice. If you don't like the advice of the first doctor, go to the second doctor. Get advice from the second doctor. You see, ask the second doctor, what can I do? The first one advised me on this. Because in our family, we are used to these things. What do you think, Daktari? Daktari is a name called doc in Swahili. Yeah? You don't want silent killer diseases like diabetes and you see, watching from United of Ngong, where my sister, I have not talked to Leila for some time. Leila, we have not talked to for some time. But yesterday I show you where you can go to make your nails. On the video yesterday, I was somewhere. You can check yesterday's live. I was somewhere, and you can check it, guys. Good, a friend, or we were there with a friend. High CRP protein, burnout to be blessed. Dr. Benjamin is here. Yes, blessings, Dr. Benjamin, and everyone in the chat. Yes, burnout to be blessed. Today I've been talking about life-saving topic. This video of today is life-saving. So please, I ask you guys, you're my guys, share this video. If you have never shared a video, share this video to your socials and say, please come and listen to life-saving tips. I know, but I'm grateful we are where we are. Yes, nice one, Leila. When you talk like that, my heart feels good. I feel nice. Thank you so much. I know even you right now, you are busy up and here, up and there, you know. So today I started, this topic was supposed to be how to stay away from heart attack, which is myocardial infarction. But it has ended up to be risk factors of heart attack. Risk factors of heart attack, you know. So we have to imagine issues or additional factors that ends up you to get something that is called heart attack, like elevated. Leila, how is United of Ngong? Leila. yeah, it's nice. Yeah. United of Ngong. We will call it that way. We will call it United of Ngong. So elevated lipoprotein. Yeah? Elevated lipoprotein. The people that in their family they have problems with cholesterol. You have elevated lipoprotein. You know what I mean? You need to check a doctor to know how to continue. These are things that now you need to manage. These are things you need to manage and not to treat. There are some things that need management, like diabetes type 1. Need management. Type 2 you may try to treat, but if it's not tried, you manage. High C reactive protein, metabolic syndromes, and pregnancy-related conditions such as preeclampsia. We talked about preeclampsia, ladies. Early menopause. Let me put this as a poll. Do you now know why ladies live longer than men? Scientifically, not socially and medically. Check on that poll that I'm putting there. Do you now know why ladies live longer than men, scientifically and medically, not socially? No rumors. You now know. Now we continue and we say that treatments can, like chemotherapy, HIV infections, early menopause, pregnancy-related issues, chronic air pollution, and metabolic syndrome, and high C reactive proteins. Those are some other emerging or additional risk factors that can make you have a heart attack. But you see, let's vote. Let's get to see. If you are watching that poll, please vote. Let's see. For those who know, if you don't know, you ask. If you don't know, you ask. Yeah, there is a poll that is rolling there. Yeah? Let's talk about it. Now, there is something that is very important, and this thing is we need to know the major risk factors. The major risk factors that makes us to get heart attack. If you have ever been near a person who has heart attack, let's continue the poll. I will answer it as we finish. We are just about to finish, but let's continue to. If you don't know, you say no, I don't. Please tell us. That's why. Then I'll answer why women live longer than men. If you see most of the people you may find aged are widows. Widows are men called widows or widowers? Men are called widowers. So most of the people that we are left with are widows, not widowers. So do you know why women live longer than men? I've just said it as we started, but I'll answer it as we finish. Let's continue. I see how many people know. Now, there are the major risk factors that we should know that can make someone to have a heart attack. Major ones, the major risk factors. The major risk factors that can make you have a heart attack. One is high blood pressure. And we have seen it causes atherosclerosis because they stick to one cooking stick. Leila, that one is social. I'm saying scientifically and medically. Because they stay to one cooking stick. Leila is talking about cheating and promiscuity. Okay, let's continue. High blood pressure, about atherosclerosis, plaque, and blood clotting. High blood pressure can cause that. High LDL, low density lipoprotein, that is high, very high in the these are things that major, they are major, major, they are the major ones that make people to have heart attack. Before I finish, I have to go through them. You have three types of cholesterol. Low density lipoprotein, high density lipoprotein, and triglycerides. So for these three, low density lipoprotein is the bad cholesterol, but high density lipoprotein is the good cholesterol. Triglyceride is not a good cholesterol. The work of high density lipoprotein is to clean all these bad cholesterols. Man, if you are coming in right now, please continue to like. Let's get to 21, 30. Let's continue as we poll. So if there are some people in their family that have always having low density lipoprotein at high levels. Low density lipoprotein at high levels, and it's not good. That is a risk factor. Diabetes damages blood vessels and promotes clotting. Diabetes damages blood vessels and which promotes clotting. You see, so it's not good when you are given drugs by the doctor. You are given some drugs by the doctor. Guys, when you are coming, I see some guys are coming and they are not liking the poll. Let's continue giving likes. We go up, like. And the poll, the one and the only Kenneth. Kenneth is in the house, my guys, my newfound friend. I was singing. Kenneth, welcome, and leave me your like. Hit the like button. I was listening to this song. Newfound love is like a brand new toy. It turns you up, a place in your heart. So all my new friends, big up to you, and welcome to this platform. Welcome to Jamaican Uncle. Welcome to Benjamin the Wise Guy. Welcome to Boss One, Leila Ali, all of my friends. Prepare a place in your heart. A place in your heart. So welcome to my chat, all my friends that are new. And when you are new, I'll sing you for a place in your heart. Play in Janet Silk. It's sung by Janet Silk. Newfound love is like a brand new toy. It stands you up. Hey, Miss Phonics. And the reggae beat inside that song, my friend. I tell you. Beryl, I saw you with the travel commando. How did you feel being with my friend there? Feeling nice, eh? Beryl Okoth. Greetings, doctor. Greetings, Beryl. Thank you for tuning in. As you come in, my friends, I sing. Check if you have subscribed. Check if you have subscribed and leave me your like. Miss Phonics, how is the going, Miss Phonics? Beryl is here. Listen to this. Listen. When you're in love, it's a wonderful thing. Uncle. Listen. Say. Hey. Say, I'm blessing your heart. So, everyone who is watching, and you are my new friend, you should listen to that song. Newfound love is like a brand new song. Toy. Bless it up. We have been talking about heart conditions. And continue voting. I'll tell you why women live longer than men as we end the video. So we have come to the major risk factors we have said is high blood pressure. I love the song. Uncle says, nice music, Dr. Benjamin. As we learn, we will go up and read our messages. Oh! Hey, let me read our messages, Leila. Go up and read our messages. Let me read. Nice music, Dr. Benjamin. That one is from Leila. What amazing song, Beryl Akotha. Jamaican uncle, greetings. Good blessings to Marwa. Akoth, hello, sister. Leila Ali says, let's keep the good voice for tomorrow's Friday night. My voice never deteriorates, sister Leila Ali. My voice never deteriorates. But you see, Miss Phonics, can I call? Is it Miss Phoenix or Miss Phonics? How do you spell that? Some people say Phoenix lifestyle. I call it like an African, Miss Phonics. What is the right Phoenix or Phonics? Phoenix or Phonics? Let me guarantee. The one and only guarantee. Newfound love is like a brand new toy. Hey, the one and only. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the platform, my friend. And here we say, Doctor, my legs really hurt me. Uko nyuma. Whenever I stand up from resting, it's normal. Yes. Uko nyuma, it means you are telling me, hapa kwa mazguembe. We call it in Nini mazguembe. So it says, nowadays, you are walking too much. You are Phoenix. Yes, Miss Phoenix. Miss Phoenix, true. You have hit the right one. Miss Phoenix. It tells me that you are walking a lot. You are doing beyond whatever that you are doing. Providedly your legs are not swollen, you should continue working up. You spell Phoenix, forget the O. Hey, I'm in an English class today. English class. Now I'll say Miss Phoenix. Hey, in Phoenix, how are you doing? Now, I was talking to Leila. Leila, you start going on and Jay Hank, how are you doing, bro? Welcome to the chat. Welcome, Jay Hank. Welcome, my bro Jay Hank. Big up every time. So Leila, you continue walking and working out. Hope they are not swollen. If they are swollen, that is another thing. But if they are not swollen, it is behind hapa kwa mazgwembe. When I'm saying my mazgwembe, I'm talking about the muscle itself. This one. Let me read. You know, Leila has told me to read your messages. Your leg has how many muscles? Your leg has how many muscles? Apana, you will have to call me when you finish. You are not understanding. Okay, I will call Leila. Please, I will call. If you don't, I will call. Let me check. So, guys, if you are coming in, check if you have liked check if you have liked the chat. Check. Don't go without liking. Hit the like button. Hit like button. Here in Kenya, it is 7:01 Kenyan time, PM Kenyan time. Leila, I will call you after this. We just have some few minutes before we finish. And I've said for today's one, yes, give a thumbs up. For today's one, if you are watching, share this live. It will help someone. It will save a life. So there is this muscle called the soleus here. The soleus muscle. That one, when you're working out so much, it can be the problem. But I'll call Leila and understand. Let's go on as we finish the risk factors. Imagine we haven't done whatever we had to do today. Medicine is broad. Imagine we are still at the risk factors. I think what we had to do today, we will do it tomorrow. Diabetes, smoking damages, reduces oxygen delivery and increases clotting. Smoking increases clotting. Obesity raises blood pressure, cholesterol and diabetes risk. Obesity, and we have talked about obesity. Physical inactivity worsens cardiovascular health and metabolic risk. Cardiovascular health is the heart plus the blood vessels, arteries and veins and lymphatic system, and what again? The other one. So come in, my guys. You are coming in. If you are new to the channel, just come to the chat and tell us watching from. Miss Phoenix is here, Leila is here, Majay, Jay, and everyone is here. Ladies live longer because they release stress through shouting and Leila, at times you make me laugh a lot. What? Guys, tell us. Jay, greetings, brother. Tell us why ladies live longer, but I've explained it medically. Medically. So I can see Beryl quote here. Beryl, you are laughing at Leila's word. As I'm going to finish, I'll tell you why ladies live longer. Let's just tune in. And if you are new to the channel, my friend, and you are here, please, Beryl, please hit the like button and tell us where you're watching from. So, physical inactivity worsens cardiovascular health and metabolic risk. Unhealthy diet promotes obesity and hypertension and dyslipidemia. No breakdown of lipids. Excess alcohol. People say that if there is a feminist and people that don't like men are called, it is called men chauvinist. The opposite of feminist is men chauvinist. And the person who doesn't like alcohol at all and hates alcohol, we'll call it, that is me, that one who doesn't like alcohol. So we call it a name. Call it a name. That is me now. That is me. So unhealthy diet promotes obesity, hypertension, and dyslipidemia. Unhealthy diet. Chronic stress increases blood pressure by releasing cortisols and constriction of the blood vessels. We live long because we visit the doctor regularly to check on our health. Men only visit when they are gravely. Yeah, and then it's true. Yes, yes, it's Phoenix. I see that. I see that. Men die because they keep stress from women for a long time without finding a way of releasing it. Wow! Hey, uncle, and everyone who is watching. Ladies, women live long because of biology, behavior, and society. Ah, okay. Beril hapana, tuko biology class. That's why I like coming live on online. It makes me feel good when I get I get these replies. You guys are my hey, I like it. I like it. Yes, dear, I like it. I like it. Alcohol raises blood pressure and promotes triglycerides. Those are bad cholesterol, LDL. Well, who else is watching? Who else is new here and is watching in the background? You know, I'm seeing so many people watching in the background. Let me check. Name them. Yeah. Let me not name them. Okay. Chronic stress, you have talked. Sleep apnea. Apnea is when you are sleeping and you are losing oxygen. Older age, greater plaque builds up in arteries and becomes stiff. Alcohol with women is very bad combo. Very bad. Hey, alcohol plus women. No, good. Not good, not good. Male sex or postmenopausal women. High risk baseline risk due to hormonal and age-related factors. Hey. Now, those are the risk factors. But the most important risk factors for getting a heart attack: smoking, high blood pressure, bad cholesterol, which is low density lipoprotein, diabetes mellitus, and obesity and physical inactivity. Very bad. Very bad. Those 5: obesity and physical inactivity, diabetes mellitus, low density lipoprotein, bad cholesterol, and smoking and high blood pressure. The last one. 5, very bad. Now, Leila says even stress. Yes, stress is there, but the essential ones are the 5: high blood pressure, smoking, low density lipoprotein, diabetes mellitus, and obesity and physical inactivity. Women's immune system tends to be stronger, so they fight infections better. Hey. Today I'm getting it. You know, out here people are scientific, they have scientific knowledge. They have some scientific knowledge. So in our poll, do you know how ladies live longer than men? Scientifically and medically. Protein is sperms. Hey, my guys, my sister Leila today is another level. The only reason hey, Leila, today you are in another level. Leila. Guys, now that is a very big topic today. Be serious in class. But if you are making me laugh, Leila, I will laugh. Hey, where? Okay. Now, women, let me answer that question now. It's getting to other people's nerves. Hey. Women have got something that is called, what is the hormone of the women? The hormone that women have in their system is called estrogen, and men have something that is called testosterone. You get? So women are for estrogen and men are for testosterone. So whatever that the estrogen does to women is it builds up a good cholesterol. I know someone is really listening to this. Please listen to this. It builds up a very good that is called high density lipoprotein. High cholesterol of high density lipoprotein. Hey, today I'm stressed out with the building of vision. Let me relieve the I told you, Raila, I told you. welcome. Now, what it does is estrogen builds high good cholesterol, HDL, at high levels. And you know what HDL does? It clears your arteries, your heart, the LDL, and makes you be more away from Yes, Berilla quote. It protects the heart and blood vessels by clearing the bad cholesterol, which is called the low density lipoprotein, and what? And also triglycerides. Rokat Exosi, good day, Dr. Ben and everyone in the chat. I'm here, but in the back listening. I'm busy here. No problem, Rokata, just don't forget to hit the like button, Rokata. You've gone for so long, but I thank that you have said you are listening. So it clears as it rises the high density lipoprotein, what happens is your veins relaxes and constricts in a good way. So you become lighter and the heart health becomes good. But we men have a hormone called are googling there. Yes, Google and learn. But men have testosterone. Testosterone acts as a steroid, and you know what steroids do? It increases the bad cholesterol and it constricts them. A lot of steroids have problems. They increase cholesterols, they increase weight, and they increase what? Constrictions of the blood vessels. And that's why we usually tell men, most of the men, always exercise. Always exercise. Your energy needs are higher than men need. You see, your energy needs are higher than men need. Now, we have talked about the risk factors, and we were to start on something that is called. We were to talk about something that is called how to stay away from heart attack. But when we started with the risk factors, we have gone for more than 2 hours talking about risk factors. You see, so this is how medicine is. You cannot predict where you are going. You start from here treating, you end up getting the diagnosis. Hey, that one emphasis has reacted like a Nigerian. So anyone who is new and watching in the background, please hit the like button and tell us where you're watching from. I think that today's topic has been nice, and so many people have appreciated. Before I leave, I usually ask a very important thing. Anyone with a question? Okay, Beryl, me, I can never be a doctor because I can slap patients a lot. Ngunda Diani. Beryl is in Kenya, Ngunda Diani. Yes, Diani is a good place, yes. I've been there and it's a nice place. Hey, the shores of the ocean. Where? The food. Whoa. Leila, you cannot serve patients. You know when you learn. I was told sex almost every day healthy. Is it? Guys, do you want me to read what Boss One has texted? I was told sex almost every day is healthy. Is it true, doctor? Yes, it is true. If you are not having it and you are a man, you are increasing you are increasing your chances of getting prostate cancer, because your prostate will not be working. It will be just swelling, increasing androgens, and it may bring cancer. So, boss one, please get it. I was to be a nurse, but I did it because I have zero patience. So, boss one, then I need a husband. Boss one, now make it food. Morning breakfast and lunch. Twa morning. Lunchtime, come back home. Twa again in the evening. Boss one, it is healthy, very healthy. It will keep you away from prostate cancer. Leila, boss one is making me to speak. And in women, it makes them release. When you are getting the orgasm as a lady or coming, you release. Now listen to the doctor. The drum should be beaten. To ladies, when you are coming, you release serotonin, and serotonin helps you to stay better with good mental health and brain health. Where these things are funny, but they are life-saving. You see, these things are funny, but they are life-saving. They are saving lives out here. They are saving marriages, and they are saving health. For if you don't have sex, you are prone to prostate cancer. If you don't have sex, a woman, you are always moody and want to beat everyone up because you don't release enough serotonin. So in marriages, if you are not interacting well in marriages, what happens? You raise storms of a teacup. You start having moods. You don't talk to your person in a good way. Now we should do it more. Cynthia, let me tell you, my friend. Let me tell you, my friend. Do it, Leila. If you are married, make them drum beat. Make them drum. If you are in a marriage and you are not beating drum, that is when you have a single thing that is disturbing you, you cannot even discuss. This drum beating helps people to come closer every time. Not the other one that you are just in bed and you turn and tell them, I need it. No, do it in the right way, in a good way. If I have not, you find someone. Beryl, are you dating? Or you are finding a potential very soon? The talk of the town. Come on and every goodie, come and hear what I've got to say. Come and listen and I will tell you what is the talk of the town today. Today we are talking about heart attack. Cause in every corner that you may walk, you see a group of people talk. They are not talking about what's happening here in Benjamin the wise guy. Yes, no man ahead. Oh, beautiful girl. Beautiful girl, Beryl Akoth needs a potential. I have not. Doesn't work for you. Boss one doesn't work for you. Boss one has no potential. Boss one, you don't have a potential. What's happening? Find a potential, get married, beat the drums up, make it lighter. Fire up the lighter. Play, that song of Samantha, Samantha or War with Taros Riley, Fire Up the Light. So, anyone with any question? Beryl, men are bad. Don't want one, please. Sasa toa hiyo translation bed. Men are good, men are good. Just get a good man and stay with the man. You Leila, you don't misguide our sister. Let our sister get a good man from the coast. Even our sister wants to beat drums. Hit the drum. Hit me let me get it. And Rokata is laughing. Anyone with a question? Yeah? Anyone with a question? You should hit the drums, boy. Yeah? So we need men. Yes, we need men. You need men. Even us, we need ladies. Ladies are flowers. If we don't see flowers, we feel bad. Hey, ladies, that's why I have a flower in my house. When I go there and I see her tomorrow morning, I'm at work, I feel good. Eh? You see, you should. Leila, tell your man, if you have a man, tell your man to do what? Tell your man. Tell your man. Tell your man. You just like reggae, hit me like a drum. Yes, I'd fall in love again. We need good massage and spa day, like daily. Yes, we need that. I saw you one in town for my friend. You saw me. If you've if you've never been to a massage spa and a nail spa, watch that video, my guys. Watch that video. You'll see. I need a good man. You will be doing tua every now and then. Yes, tua morning, evening, but you see, even Etana from Jamaica has said, you just like reggae, hit me like a drum. Listen. Hit me like a drum. Again. Hit me like a drum. Etana, tell them. Hit me like a drum. Etana. Hit me like a drum. Etana. Hit me like a drum. Tell them. Hit me like a drum. Hit me like a drum. Yes, that is Etana telling you. Who is you not to be? And let me tell you, if you deny your man, problems problems start in that family. So don't deny them. Tell them when you are at work, go to the bathroom, wash yourself, let's get food, and then it's time to release serotonin and be good. You see. So anyone with any question, I have 3 minutes to go. Anyone with any question, please pose your question. So we have said tua morning, evening, and lunchtime, but get one man who is a good man who can be hitting you like a drum, just like as Etana has told us. There are people who fear discussing this topic. They see a taboo. Yes, and it is very bad when you call it a taboo. We are still, I'll eat. We'll talk tomorrow, okay? It's okay, Leila. It's okay, Leila. Anyone with any question, if you have not voted, please hit the vote card. Hit the vote card. If you have not voted, hit the vote card. Enjoy your dinner, Leila. Nice one. Cute Jessie was just somewhere listening, and when she has heard hit me like a drum, she's here laughing. Hello, everyone. Hard hit it. Cute Jessie was just somewhere. I'm gathering for service too. Cute Jessie, you are just hiding somewhere, and then you had hit me like a drum, and then you are appearing. You have appeared. So guys, we have tackled risk factors of a person. I love today's topic. I'm happy to no man ahead. No problem. A man is coming. We will pray that you get a good man. You know, you can get a man, but a very complicated human being. We don't want our ladies to get We don't want our ladies to get complicated human beings. No, we want our ladies to get good men that are get, and good men that knows how to take care of a woman. So that is today has been a very nice day, and we have talked about risk factors of, and lack of sex is a risk factor, to heart attack. Yeah? Yeah? True, but I have heard of tua. That is what I want now. Boss, listen to our friend Beryl. Beryl is in the mood of tua. Now, I was talking about risk factors of getting a heart attack, and this channel you are free to have health talk. Yes. Yes, we are at lack of sex as what? Lack of sex makes you moody every time because you have not released hi doctor. You are not releasing serotonin in your brain that is needed at good. When a man is sick, he is no longer higher. You see, people are hiding. Playoff is here. Playoff, hit the like button. Playoff, hit the like button. When a man is sick, he is no longer able to do anything. A woman also takes care of the children and the husband when she is sick. Yeah. That is a very nice point. So, we have talked about those things, risk factors to heart diseases, and also we have talked about why a woman lives longer than a man. And we have also talked how to prevent. Today it has been a very nice session. Guys, it has been a very nice session. Women to the world. Women are flowers of the world. So you get get one flower, pluck it and put it in your house. Cultivate that flower. Make it to lighten up your world. Cultivate that flower to lighten up your world. You will be reducing risks of heart attack. You will be reducing risks of heart attack and also being moody. We need them. We need everyone needs a man. We need a woman, and the feeling is mutual. The feeling is always mutual. So, do anyone else who has something to tell me? I can see today people are rejuvenated and they are feeling nice. They are rejuvenated and they are feeling nice about this topic. So, anyone who has any question to the doctor, or you want again you want me? Cute Jessie. And Beryl, find someone to do what? Beryl, find someone to. Beryl, find someone who will hit you like a drum, but be married first. Don't do it in the bushes. Married couples enjoy me. I'm behind you all. Hey. Now, anyone who can tell me something, I think we have gone, Beryl. Jamani, how long has it? Hey, Leila, you have the guts to ask Beryl how long has it been, Jaman? Leila, our dear Beryl will get a heart attack. Please don't ask. Just pray for Beryl to get a caring man, and then the rest is history. Leila, let me ask Leila. Leila, my sister Jamani, please don't ask question. Leila, imagine it is now 1.5 hours, 2 months. Poor me. But Beryl, when women pay more attention to their health and natural have a more robust body, and women go to the doctor sooner when something is wrong. Men think they are always strong enough until it's too late. Yes, I think even Leila said such a thing, playoff. Yes, I think even Leila said such a thing. And And something else is Beryl. I wanted to pole, Beryl, pole, slowly by slowly. I wanted to ask Beryl when we are at on Sundays when Marwa brings how is it called? The thing that Marwa brings up. Now, wonder my heart sometimes itches at this point. I need to be serious. That thing that Marwas brings on Sunday is called the potential things. It's called what? That thing that Marwa brings. It's called, please tell me guys, it's called something. It's called something. The potential thing. Beryl, I've never seen you join Marwa and tell Mingo, Mingo. I've never seen Beryl. Have you ever gone to Mingo? You know, sometimes you may find it is funny, but that is where you get a very nice person. It is funny online, but when a person sees, a good man sees a lady coming online and says, I'm here and I want a man, you know that this lady is serious and is ready to have a reconciliation. Is ready to have a family. You know, sometimes when a man is out there tired and comes to his home and finds a woman ready cooked, feeling nice, telling the man, I'm sorry for the hard work of the day, please have a seat, let's talk. How was the day? It is like medicine. Now you have gotten the medicine. I have joined Mingo in the first one. I was there, but no one was serious. Some foolish high school boys plus village ones that reached me out. sorry, Beryl. But the village ones also can be a very good husband. You can get a village boy that is very serious with life, and only it needs you to come with this village boy to promote and start doing some things. But when it comes to high school students, no, that one is a no-go zone. And nowhere have I seen as many men with stomach ulcers as African men. And I have found out why this is. Now, playoff, why are African men having stomach ulcers? My guys, please tell me. A playoff is saying African men have more ulcers. Why? Why are African men having more ulcers? Is there something that we don't know? Or let's learn playoff. I'm waiting for your message. So, Beryl, at times you if you get a good hardworking man, don't say this man is from the village. The village man could be better than the urban one, because the urban one could be conflict in a very funny situation, but the village one can be serious with life. You see, let's get an example. Maro was a village boy, but now is he a village boy? No, he's risen to something international. So don't overrule someone because he's from the village. Just look at him, feel hype, and then make it happen. Make good things out of something that is coming out of So you guys, anyone with a question? Today has been a very good session. All my people are here. Cute Jesse, 3N, Boss 1. Cute Jesse, 03N means what? What is 03N? Boss 1 is here. He has gone for so long. Let me go shopping before they close shop. I'm leaving phone playing. Love you all. Bye bye. Beryl, thank you. Play off. Beryl, when I come to Coast, find me shrimps. Find me shrimps. I want to get them. Deserve to be loved no matter what the situation. Love has no limitation. Yes, very nice. Margie B always here. Jamaican Uncle Leila, everyone that has been here today, and the new people that have come, and you are Beryl, I am very serious. When I'll be visiting South Coast, I used to live at Tiwi. And you know Tiwi with Diani, they are the same coast. His high seas, they are the same coast. So when I'm coming there, find me shrimps. I'll get some good hotel around the Diani Tiwi area, and I enjoy. So, guys, all of you that have come here, I've just requested for one thing. This topic of today is life saving. And Beryl, you text me your number or your social so that I can get your number, and then we'll interact when I am visiting the coast. Yeah, but if Marwa has your number, I'll get it. If Marwa has your number, I'll get it. Okay. Now, go play TIFF. All of you that have been watching, it has been a 2 and 10 minutes hour, which is better. Be blessed. Let's meet for the next. So today's topic is risk. We turned it to be risk factors. Tomorrow we will do how to stay away from heart attacks, how to prevent and stay away from heart attacks. Be blessed, and everyone who is watching, please support everyone that is here. Leila, Boswan, don't forget Jamaican uncle. Let me big up everyone that has come here. Beryl Accord, very nice. Leila has your number. Oh, if Leila has, I have it. Now, okay, cute Jassy, everyone that I cannot name them, everyone that has been here, blessings everyone. Blessings everyone. Ahmed, blessings everyone. Thank you a lot. My message for this video today is just one. This is a life-saving video. Please, if you are in a WhatsApp group somewhere or Facebook, you just help me by copying the link and telling someone, please watch and learn. It may save life. Just like that. And let's learn. So right now our poll is at 62%, and the other one is at no said 38%, yes, 62%. But I know it is the reverse. No one knew about estrogen protecting the heart and the blood vessels, but now you know. So you guys have a lovely evening, and be blessed always. Share this video and let's interact. Bye bye, my guys. See you on the next one. Be blessed.